And to welcome our inaugural psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner cohort. Feel free to have a seat. Thank you. Well, thank you all for being here tonight as we celebrate this cohort. It's an incredibly special milestone for our first class of psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner students. And we're just honored to have so many students with their families, friends, our preceptors, and even our community partners here to support our students this evening. To begin our program, it's my privilege to introduce Dr. Wendy Matthew. Dr. Matthew is the director and chair of our entire School of Nursing, and she's been a huge supporter of our graduate and postgraduate education and programs this entire time, especially this program. So we're really honored to have her here today. And please join me in welcoming Dr. Matthew.
Good evening. It is truly an honor and a privilege to gather with you today for this inaugural celebration of our Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner Certificate Program. Today marks more than the launch of a new academic program. It represents a commitment to meeting one of the most urgent healthcare needs of our time: the growing demand for compassionate, skilled, and culturally responsive mental health care. Across our communities, especially here in the Central Valley and throughout the underserved regions, the need for mental health providers continues to rise. As nurses and advanced practice providers, we are uniquely positioned to answer that call. The program was created with a clear purpose: to prepare experienced nurses to become leaders in psychiatric and mental health care. Providers who not only deliver evidence-based treatment, but also recognize the humanity, dignity, and lived experiences of every patient they serve. Tonight, we celebrate vision, collaboration, and possibility. We celebrate the faculty whose expertise and dedication have shaped this program from concept to reality. We celebrate our clinical and community partners whose support helps ensure meaningful and transformative learning experiences. And most importantly, we celebrate you, our students, the inaugural cohort who have chosen to step forward into this vital specialty. You are entering a profession that requires intelligence, resilience, empathy, and courage. Your decision to pursue advanced psychiatric nursing comes at a time when your work will make an extraordinary difference in the lives of individuals, families, and communities. As we begin this journey together, let us remember that mental health care is not simply about treating illness. It is about restoring hope, building trust, reducing stigma, and advocating for equitable access to care for all people. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this vision possible. Your support, dedication, and belief in this mission have brought us to this very important moment. On behalf of CSU Stanislaus School of Nursing, welcome to the inaugural celebration of the Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner Certificate Program. We are honored to have you with us, and we look forward to the impact this program and its graduates will have for years to come. Thank you, and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Wendy. So our next speaker represents so much of what this inaugural cohort has just really embodied throughout this entire process. Dedication, resilience, compassion, and just overall academic excellence. It's my pleasure to introduce Navjeet Kaur. Navjeet was also selected this year as our recipient of our Outstanding Student for the program, so congratulations, Navjeet. Navjeet's really distinguished herself not only through her achievements, but through her professionalism, her presence, and just her ability to serve people, including her cohort members as well. So we're looking forward to hearing from you, Navjeet. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the certification ceremony for the inaugural cohort of California State University Stanislaus School of Nursing Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner Program. There's a reason people only take a picture at the top of the mountain. Think about the documentaries you've seen or the posts on social media. Nobody pauses to take a picture through the grueling, messy parts of the climb. Neither did we. Who wants to remember that exhausting time? We pushed ourselves through those moments because we had to. The relentless climb brings us real pain, sacrifice, and mental anguish. When you're forcing yourself to level up, as mental health providers, we know the profound truth about human nature. The hardest mountains to climb aren't made of rock or ice. They're invisible mountains of the mind. For the past few years, we haven't been climbing our own mountains. We have been training to guide others through their darkest valleys. But our time, the memory of this struggle fades. We want to remember the view. We want that breathtaking panoramic view at the top. Class of 2026, this is that moment. But let's be honest, no one climbs Mount Everest alone. Behind every great climber is an indispensable support team. If you look around the room today, you will see the incredible team that got us to the summit. First and foremost, look at each other. There were moments in this journey when the air got thin and the weight was too heavy, and one of us lost hope. But someone in this cohort was always there to grab a hand, share the load, and pull them forward. We survived this. We climbed as a pack. We were also guided by our phenomenal teachers and our preceptors. You were the master navigators. You showed us the routes, you corrected our missteps, and you taught us how to safely hold space in our minds and hearts of our future patients. And standing right beside us is our personal lifeline. To our families, our spouses, our friends, our children, yes, our resilient children, you carried the weight at home, sacrificed and contributed in your own unique way so we could succeed. Every single person here, in some way, shape, or form, brought us to this milestone. Because of all of you, we have made it. And together, we can finally take that picture at the top. Thank you.
All right. Well, you're probably wondering who I am because I did not introduce myself at the beginning, but my name's Brandy Gleason, and I'm the director of our postgraduate psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner program and also an assistant or associate professor in the School of Nursing. So I'm so glad that you're here. Before I share a few words, though, on behalf of the faculty, I first want to recognize two individuals who were really integral in teaching and guiding these students, and that's Dr. Donald Burdine and Dr. Catherine Godoy. Dr. Burdine and Godoy were principal faculty for this program, and so they really shepherded this group through the didactic, theoretical knowledge that they needed to prepare them for those clinical practicum hours. So thank you to the both of them. And although they live on the East Coast, they could not be here to celebrate this evening. They did share that they truly wish all of you the best. They know that you're going to be successful in all that you do in the future, and they're so very proud of you. Okay. So tonight we celebrate something truly special. Again, this is our very first cohort of psychiatric mental health nurse practitioners, and we're very proud. We're probably going to say it more times this evening. But this group really represents a lot more than just academic achievement alone. Together, these students reflect the communities that we serve all throughout the Central Valley and beyond, from Sacramento to Stockton to Tracy, all the way down to Merced. Our cohort is small, but they're mighty. We know that there are 7 languages spoken within this group. And I think that will really allow this group to serve their communities well, to connect with people who need them on a level that only they can in their own special way. So I'm really proud that they will be adding to the providers out there in our community. And in mental health care, that ability to build trust, to build open communication, understanding, that can make all the difference. So each student here also completed more than 500 practicum hours, all while balancing their careers, their families, their kids. They did it. So it's really impressive, and they did that through determination, resilience, and just that willingness to take one baby step forward each and every day, even when things weren't always quite so certain. And, you know, we're just also very, very grateful for the people who supported this program. I want to specifically highlight the Legacy Health Foundation Endowment, and also HCI, so the Healthcare and, California Department of Healthcare and Access Information. We received a grant from HCI, and we received very generous funding from the Legacy Health Endowment that really made this program possible. And specifically the Legacy Health Endowment, one of the stipulations of the scholarships for these students was that upon graduation, they commit to providing free mental health services for 20 women in some of our underserved communities in Stanislaus and Merced counties over the next 2 years. So I know we're missing one of our members tonight, but if you do the math on that, that means at least 120 women in our local communities will directly benefit from the care of these individuals here. So yes, that deserves. All right. So the idea for this program actually began about 6 years ago. The acting director then, Dr. Carolyn Martin, had the vision for this program, and she helped get the ball rolling through our university processes. After Dr. Martin retired, I was able to step in, and along with my team of amazing faculty here, we were able to revise curriculum and get this thing off the ground. So we just really had this focus of meeting the growing mental health need in our communities, and we were really happy to put a program out there that would help to meet that. Creating this program required an incredible amount of collaboration, persistence, belief in what it could become. And so seeing this cohort here up on the stage makes it all worth it. So. And you know, none of this really would have been possible without the patience, the grace, the perseverance of definitely our students, but also our practicum sites and our preceptors. We have a very special colleague, Dr. Mora, out there who often would joke with me that sometimes we felt that we were building the plane while we were flying it, and that's very much how it felt at times. But that's how things go with the very first program and a very first cohort. So thank you very much to everybody who believed in this vision and really helped to bring it to life here. Being first definitely means discovering what works well and what we could improve. But in the end, really, you guys have helped to create a stronger path for those that will come after you and as we move forward with the program. And you know, I really appreciate your feedback, your flexibility, your patience, your willingness to navigate that unknown, and just to really help us make this program a success as well. And now this really is the next step in your journey. You guys have graduated a few times in your career, and now you're getting a postgraduate certificate. But it's incredible to think that every experience that you've had, every struggle, every patient you've met, all of those long hours, that brings you right here to this moment right now. You're gonna sit with people a lot as you do this work. And you know, you're gonna sit with people in some of the most difficult times of their lives. You're gonna sit with people who are suffering, who have experienced trauma, who have anxiety, who are hopeless, who have addiction, who are lonely. But you're also going to witness resilience, healing, hope, and recovery. and it's amazing. It's some of the best work that you're ever going to do. So yes, in this program, you learn evidence-based practice, you learn psychopharmacology, you learn to assess and diagnose from the psychiatric perspective. But I just want you guys to forget that one of the most powerful things that you can bring into this new role that I know that you all possessed as you worked through your nursing career so far was your ability to be present for people. Making people feel seen, making people feel heard, and making them feel valued. That is powerful, and don't forget that. This work is going to challenge you, it's going to stretch you, it will change you, absolutely. But again, it's some of the most meaningful work you will ever do. And you are ready. You are absolutely ready to do it. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations to Cohort 1. You will always be the first. So at this time, I'd like to begin our student certificate recognition ceremony. I'd like to introduce Dr. Michelle Pereira-Ryan. She is the director of our graduate programs in the School of Nursing, and she has the honor of reading the names of our graduates and just a little note they wrote about their experience in the program as the students received their certificates this evening. So, welcome.
Teasing her that I'm wearing this nice hat because if you want to continue on to school, this is the next apparatus that you get. Congratulations. Are we gonna put them? Like to call Tatung David Chu. Today marks the end of an unforgettable journey, and I am overwhelmed with gratitude for the memories made, to everyone who supported me along the way. Thank you for making this achievement possible. I'm so excited for what's next and honored to share this moment with you all. Congratulations. We're still learning, first cohort. Yes. Next, I'd like to introduce Navjeet Kaur. I started my nursing career in 2012 as a psychiatric RN, where I built a strong foundation in patient-centered care and behavioral health. After 2 years, I transitioned into pediatrics, expanding my clinical range and deepening my ability to support patients and families across stages of life. I became a family nurse practitioner in 2017 and began practicing in a rural setting where I developed resilience, autonomy, and a broad clinical skill set, especially while serving through the challenges of COVID-19. In 2023, I transitioned into geriatric care with a PACE program focusing on comprehensive, team-based care for older adults. Throughout my career, my focus has always been on continuous growth, both personally and professionally. While I prioritize supporting my family during a particularly challenging time for my children, I'm now preparing to re-engage that growth with intention as they become more independent. Congratulations. Next is Poonam Kong. My journey through the postgraduate psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner program has been challenging, demanding, and incredibly transformative. One of the most meaningful parts of this experience has been my classmates. They became my support system, my motivation, and truly felt like family. I could not have made it through without them, along the unwavering support of my family and friends. Although the journey was difficult at times, it has strengthened my resilience and passion for mental health, and I know it will all be incredibly rewarding as I move forward in my career. Congratulations. Next is Aggie John. As I celebrate this certificate graduation, I first want to give thanks to God for guiding me throughout this journey. I am deeply grateful to our program director and our outstanding team of instructors for their dedication, guidance, and support. I would also like to sincerely thank my incredible preceptors, Dr. Wood, Dr. Mora, and Nikki MP, along with the entire staff at Stanislaus BHRS, for their mentorship and encouragement throughout my training. A special thank you to Legacy Endowment and Turlock for their generous financial support, which helped me make this opportunity possible. I am especially thankful to my husband and my family for their constant encouragement, patience, love, and belief in me every step of the way. I also want to recognize my classmates, who became not only my teammates, but wonderful friends throughout this experience. I'd also like to thank my employer and coworkers for their flexibility, support, and encouragement while I balanced work, school, and training. I am truly grateful for this opportunity and excited to continue serving and supporting our communities with compassion and dedication. To my younger friends and coworkers here today, I encourage you to continue with courage through the journey of nursing school. Our communities need more of you, and there is so much joy in serving others. Congratulations. Next is April Ramage Squires. After experiencing a life-altering medical event that reshaped my understanding of mental health and human vulnerability, my career took on a new depth of purpose. For more than 13 years, I have served as a trauma nurse practitioner, standing beside patients and families during some of the most difficult moments of their lives. These experiences, both humbling and heartbreaking, have strengthened my belief that compassionate, integrated care is essential during times of medical and mental crisis. Motivated by this calling, I pursued an additional certification as a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. With the unwavering support of my husband, family, and coworkers, I have achieved this milestone, and I am stepping confidently into the next chapter of my career. I hope to guide my patients through life struggles with kindness, patience, and a deep respect for resilience of the human spirit. I'm celebrating this accomplishment alongside my fellow Psych Mental Health NP graduates today as a testament of our dedication, growth, and the shared commitment to improving mental health care. Congratulations to the entire graduating Psych Mental Health NP class. The last student isn't able to make it today, Elise Blanco. Do you want me to read hers? Okay. She shares that her journey toward becoming a Psych Mental Health NP has been both deeply fulfilling and humbling. Achieving her goal of becoming a psychiatric nurse practitioner is a milestone she will always cherish, and filled with immense gratitude for everyone who supported her along the way. I'm especially thankful for the university program, my clinical preceptors, and Legacy Health for their generous scholarship support. To my family, friends, and classmates, thank you for your unwavering encouragement and support throughout this journey. Reaching this milestone would not have been possible without each and every one of you. I am truly grateful.
Again, congratulations. As we close tonight's celebration, it's my pleasure to introduce our final student speaker, April Ramage Squires. Come on up here. April has also been an exceptional student, as they all have, throughout the program, again, balancing life, work, kids, and all of her graduate studies. So please join me in welcoming April.
We would like to honor our supporters sincerely of the Legacy Health Endowment for their generous financial support through scholarships that help many of us continue our education and achievement with this milestone. Your investment in our future psychiatric mental health provider program has made a lasting impact on both our journeys and the communities that we serve. With special thanks to our preceptors and clinical sites, I'm probably going to butcher some of these names, Harmony Health, Wellity Health, Vadim, and Dr. Kumar, both Dr. Kumars from Wellity Health, Catherine Richardson with Sutter Gold, Modesto, and Turlock, Debbie Jameson, St. Joseph's Behavioral Outpatient, Shirley Robertson at CERT Series, Dr. Bernardo Mora at Stanislaus BHRS, and Dr. Christopher Wood at BHRS Series, and Nicole C. at Stanislaus BHRS, Dr. Marquez at Stanislaus Behavioral Health RS, and then Dr. John Cohen at Stanislaus Behavioral Health. And Jennifer Staffrow at CSU Stanislaus CAPS. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you all for joining us tonight to celebrate our very first psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner postgraduate cohort. To our students, congratulations. Once again, we are very, very proud of you. We cannot wait to see the impact that you'll make in our communities. Thank you again to our friends, to our faculty, to our supporters, again, Legacy Health Foundation, and all of our preceptors and practicum sites. Thank you for being part of this journey and also a part of the celebration tonight. Have a wonderful evening, and congratulations.